Hi, I'm Kate Chastain with the new Galley talk on Bravo and Bravo's chat room, and I'm hanging out with InTouch. There are so many wild and crazy moments that the cameras don't catch because we are there for 6 weeks and there's only so much time. But there are lots of times where I would do, I think we're on Valor, and Kelly Johnson and Nico were on the crew, and I dressed them up as the Village people, but we called them the Valor people. I mean, Kelly was the firefighter, obviously. And we had a whole dance routine, and that was really cute. And I think there are some nights out when the camera and production crew has a day off and we are like told to stay home. Riley and I may have snuck out in Thailand, and we got in big trouble because when we went out, we saw the production crew there and they were like, go home. We were escorted home. Well, it's very funny to me when I see a marathon on or a rerun. It's never a good look to be chewing or eating on camera. It's just like your mouth has food. So whenever I was hungry, if there's a camera right there, I would, pick it up to eat it, whatever it is, and be like, and I'd look straight in camera because they couldn't use that footage. But sometimes, like a little Easter egg, it turned out more creepy because they would use that footage and it's me just looking at the camera while I'm shoving an onion ring in my mouth. Privacy is a very difficult thing to find when filming Below Deck, but of course I found ways to sneak it. After big nights out, and it was the next day to turn over the boat and get ready for the next charter, we were tired. So most often what I would do is I would go in the master stateroom, which has the largest closets, and I would sleep in the closet. I would take a pillow and get in the closet and sleep. And I remember it was like I was on Jurassic Park or something because I heard the camera guy coming in the room like, I can't find her. And I'm hiding and I can see his feet going back and forth through the crack in the closet. And finally I see the feet turn towards me and I was like, oh no, I'm caught. I'm busted. And he opens the door and then goes like this. I mean, I was completely caught. And there was pathetic sleeping in a closet. There were a lot of mistakes I made in the statement earring department because when you're wearing a uniform every day, you just want to express yourself. It's like I went to Catholic school and like accessories are the key. So there's a lot of regretful statement earrings over the years. And I guess another thing I regret is, Francesca has no problem going to Captain Lee and be like, I think we should fire her. Can we fire her now? What about now? Can we fire her? And I really never did that over 6 years. It's kind of like, I didn't know I was allowed to do that. Probably would have fired more people. I mean, I think Rocky, she was entertaining. She was legendary in the scope of Below Deck. People are still talking about her mermaid tail and her jumping off the boat in her underwear. But essentially, Amy and I were the only stewardesses working on that boat that entire season. Captain Lee calls me about once a week. I talked to him last night for about an hour. He asks me how my mom is, how my dog is. I ask him how Marianne is. He usually says she's out stimulating the economy, shopping at Macy's, getting them those white shirts you see on Below Deck. We just talk about everything, just like you would to like a relative. We're family now. Watching Below Deck season 8, I see the Caribbean waters. I'm like, oh, I miss that. And I do kind of miss camaraderie that you get with the crew. You become like a little family at sea. But I would be open to returning to yachting as a charter guest. Below Deck Galley Talk premieres January 1st at 7 p.m. on Bravo.